Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Monday, June 6th. We got a 10-game card today. Kind of an interesting card. Let's throw up the record overall. Mike Brenner, you've had a bunch of winning days in a row now.
Yeah, had a good weekend.
Is nice again. You were at the beach, Mike Brenner. How was that?
It was fantastic. I was out at a yacht club, Pistol Pete, went sailing with the girls. Then we took a boat tour through the mangroves and just had a great time with my family. I needed it and cashed some tickets along the way, baby.
Oh, very nice. What a lovely weekend, Mike Brenner.
And I see you still didn't get your hair cut.
No, I didn't get my hair cut. I had a lovely weekend sleeping and watching porn. All right. Okay, Monday, June 6th. No, I'm kidding. I don't watch porn.
That's all good. Hey, whatever floats your canoe, as they say.
Well, Monday, June 6th, we got 10 games on the card. I'll tell you what, Mike Brenner, I actually... I'm not seeing that much that I'm liking. There is one that I'm willing to give as a pick, though. Why don't we start off with that? It's going to be Detroit at home against Toronto.
That team is on fire, buddy.
Yeah, and Fulmer is really pitching well.
Yes,
now,
he is.
As a rookie, he's going to have his ups and downs, and a speed bump here would not at all be unexpected. His last start was a little bit better, looked a little bit better than it really was because he was facing a very weak lineup. But nevertheless, he's definitely dealing, and it's a low line here. And I'm going to take Detroit on the -1 line, -117 on the money line part, and then on the run line part, +168.
Who's on the hill on the other
Jay
side?
Happ on the other side. Jay Happ, don't really like to fade him.
Yeah, that's a big balls play today, Pistol Pete.
Not super jazzed about fading him, but J.A. Happ, I also think, might hit a speed bump.
I think he's due for a speed bump.
Yeah. Very impressive what he's done this year. Again, the line factors in here. If it was like -140-ish, I wouldn't want it, but at -117 with Fulmer going, and the way Toronto is just kind of a team that underwhelms at times in spots like these, I feel like it's okay. I will take one pick today, Detroit, -1. Hopefully, J.A. Happ will give up a few runs here or there, and that'll be enough for me.
Mm-hmm. I like that, Pete.
It's a tricky card, though.
It is a tricky card, but with that particular game, what you're saying about Fulmer, all right, I know it's, he's young, he's impressed with all that, but when you got some good sticks behind you and they start speaking loud, and that's what they're doing right now, that goes a long way confident-wise.
Yeah.
And he's at home tonight. You know what? I like that play. I was going to say I'm jumping on, but the last one I jumped on with you, I got bit right in the ass with them Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, yeah, Baltimore, yeah. They did
I still haven't. I got a bone to pick with you on that one. No, I'm just kidding you. No, I'm staying off of that one, but would not surprise me either way if one of them does hit a speed bump. Something's got to give. Happ is good at home. He's great at home, actually. On the road, he does have his struggles, and when their bats aren't peaking, and right now their bats are as inconsistent as I've seen them in a long time.
I'm just looking over the card, and I'm just not sure what else I would want to give. I didn't bet anything on the overnight line. Another guy who's been good at home but had real struggles on the road is Chris Archer, and he's going on the road at Arizona.
I almost pulled the trigger on that, Pete.
On Arizona?
You know what? No, on Archer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I can't. I just can't. And Arizona, I'm just not sold on their offense, Pistol Pete. They just, Goldschmidt, he's starting to pick it up, and he is a hell of a ball player. But other than that, they're just too inconsistent, especially in the 6, 7, 8 spot. That's where they've been struggling.
Yeah.
1-1 I like today that sticks its head out, and it's on the road. I like them. I like Cleveland. You talk about a team picking up some momentum. This team is on fire, buddy. They outscored 25-6 over the weekend. They outscored Kansas City.
I had a bunch of losses in that series for sure.
Did you really? Oh, that's right, because you've had a good read on KC.
And I didn't take KC on the full game in any of them. I just took them on the second half. They lost those as well.
Yeah, but why I like them, they're in Seattle. Hernandez is injured, and he's going to miss at least another game. Well, they've got Paxton filling in. He's 0-1 with a 7.36. This kid, I think, is just pitching with fear right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a whole lot of consistency. Again, here's Seattle's offense. One day they look great, and then they'll just have their little hiccups as well. I love it. What's the full game money line for Cleveland? I know they're a dog.
The full game money line for Cleveland. Well, we can give you +112.
I'm taking it, Pistol Pete. Full game money line, Cleveland +112 with Bauer on the mound. Bauer can do just enough to get it done. Cleveland has enough bats to get it done. Francona is managing his ass off once again. This team's coming to life, and they're in first place after this weekend. So I like it. I think Cleveland keeps the momentum going, Pistol Pete, and I got one other play.
All right, sounds good. Before we get to your other play, maybe this does involve your other play. One thing that's interesting is the Angels at the Yankees. Does that involve your other play?
No, it doesn't, but I'll talk about it all day long.
We got Tanaka on the mound. Now, Tanaka's been generally very good.
Yeah.
His last start at home, he got knocked around, but in general, he's been very good this year. And then Shoemaker, 3 straight excellent starts.
Unbelievable. Where did that come from? Now, is that
They've all been at home, though.
Is that in New York? And this is in New York. Okay.
Right. So it could be a little bit different here. Tempting to take a shot with the under, tempting to take a shot. It's just an interesting game.
I'm going to stay with the Angels. They're playing good ball right now, too, a little bit. I'm going to stay off it, though, Pistol
Yeah,
Pete.
long term, I can't be a buyer on Shoemaker,
Yeah,
but it's been very impressive what he's done so far. All right, what's your second pick?
Like you said, at home, he's impressive. On the road, he struggles.
I might be a buyer on him when he makes his next start.
Okay, now my second one, I'm not jumping on no bandwagon. Bottom line, Lester, all right, the Cubs are 0-2 his last 2 starts, and guess who picks him up after? All right, who comes in and picks them up? I mean, I'm talking about Arrieta. When Arrieta's 0-2, John Lester comes in and picks him up. I think he's going to pick him up again today. And the reason I really like it is who he's going against with Philadelphia. Adam Morgan. Yeah. Talk about struggling. This kid's his last game. I mean, I'm surprised they put him back in the lineup.
Exactly.
And again, it's a young kid. I hope he gets over this because he got pounded, buddy. You talk about pounded. That was pounded. So I don't think the Cubs are going to lay off. Yesterday, Hayward and Rizzo were out of the lineup. That was unexpected. That was a last-minute deal. So they're definitely playing today. They're rested. 17-8 away from Wrigley is the Cubs, all right, even though they've lost 5 out of their last 9 road games. But I think Madden realizes right now it's a critical time where we need to get our road issues figured out. We need to stay solid. We're the best team in baseball, so we got to stay putting the pedal to the metal. I love it. What's the first half run line, Pistol Pete?
First half run line.
Or is it going to be a typical Cubs and it's not out yet?
I'm guessing. Let's see. I'm not going to look at it, but I'm guessing it'll be like something like insane because the full game is like in the minus 240s. I'm guessing the first half run line is going to be like minus 175. Let's see.
Pistol Pete taking the
first half
shot in the dark, baby.
First half run line is minus 160.
Okay, and how about the full game?
Full game run line at Pinnacle, minus 138.
I'm taking both of those, and I know 160 is a little higher than I like, but I just think you got some bats back in the lineup today. This team doesn't like losing.
Is there any way Morgan outpitches Lester?
I don't think so. No way in hell.
There's a chance, but is there a chance based on these odds?
Exactly, and I'm banking my
money. Is there a 40% chance that he outpitches him?
I don't think so. I'm banking my money on it. So first half run line and full game run line, I got a total of 3 plays in MLB today, but I'm going to keep it going, Pistol Pete, because I've been cashing some tickets.
That's so tempting. Morgan is so bad.
He is. Matter of fact, what's the team total? Is it 12 or 13?
No, I don't know what the team total is. That's a good. I'm guessing it would be about. The full
gotta
game.
Be 8.
The full game total is 8.5 or 8. So so the team total would be, I guess, 5.5.
5.5. Yeah.
Or 5. That's all tempting. It's all very
I'm taking
tempting.
the team total.
Are you really?
I'm taking the team total today, baby, and I'm doing it with confidence.
Right,
Pistol Pete, I'm pulling the trigger.
I'll check the Pinnacle team
We'll
total
do the Pinnacle.
I love it. That one.
I love it. All right, how about you? Are you just going to pull the trigger on that one?
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll just stick with that one.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Stay with confidence, and that was a big balls pick.
Nah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the Cubs on the run line as well. I'm going to take a -1. I'm going to take it -1.
Pull that trigger,
yeah. on the Morgan is just so bad, I can't not do it. On the full game, it's minus 233, and then the run line again minus 138. So I will take the -1 line.
Watch that kid come out today and throw a no and
shut
us both up.
If he's in the major leagues, that is always at least a small possibility.
And if it does happen, we get back tomorrow, and guess what? We'll do it again.
The issue is just the percentages. What are the percentages that he outpitches Lester? Very, very low. All right, I got 2 picks. Mike Brenner, you got 4 picks. Review your picks.
I'm going to review them again. First half run line with the Cubbies minus 160, full game run line minus 138, and the Cubbies team total, that'll be the Pinnacle opener, probably going to be about 5 or 5.5.
Yeah.
And then my last play, this team is picking up steam. I think they keep it going today. Full game money line, Cleveland Indians plus 112. Brenner's cashing. I've been on a roll, buddy. Right. Let's keep it going.
Sounds good. An interesting, quiet, small Monday card, but I think we got some nice analysis, some nice picks anyway. We'll be back Tuesday for the full card. 15 games.
Cubbies, baby.